Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So guys, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So this is going to be a collective reading, so there are no piles, okay? And this reading is going to be about what is secretly being said about you right now. So we're going to smudge the cards first, so that way we don't pick up the energy of previous readings, okay? So what is secretly being said about you right now? What is secretly being said about you right now? What is secretly being said about you right now? So we have the Three of Wands. So people could be talking about how you're moving forward, you know, because as I'm recording this, we are at the end of November, November 30th. Okay, like the end of the year is just, it's right here. Like tomorrow's December 1st, with the last stretch of the year. And people are secretly saying that you're moving forward. Like 2026 is going to be a year of expansion for you. So some of you might be in year 8, like your numerology, year 8 or year 1. But I know next year's gonna, it's going to be like a collective year 1 for everyone. But like your personal number might be a 1 or an 8 as well. But you're moving forward with the Three of Wands. That's what people are secretly saying about you right now. Like they could sense that you're on a new level, new direction, new trajectory with the Three of Wands. So what is secretly being said about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. We have the Six of Cups. So a lot of people are missing you, because we are like Mercury's now stationed, but we're still in the post shadow phase. So that Mercury retrograde energy is still lingering, but you may have like a lot of people that are missing you, because right now, you know, the end of the year, and you know, that's the time of the year where people are more nostalgic, or they're thinking about the past, they're thinking about, like, you know, the whole year, what they have accomplished, what they have not. People are more sensitive in the month of December, or like the end, towards the end of the year. So something about you being missed, I'm gonna, like, they miss you, but it's not like they don't miss you because of you. They miss having access to you. They miss being able to, ooh, I heard, to take advantage of you, to get something out of you, to use you, or to do whatever it is that you were giving them. They miss that part. What is secretly being said about you right now? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely loving on yourself like a lot more with the Ace of Cups. Your self-esteem, your self-worth has increased with the Ace of Cups, but there's a lot of people that are in their feelings about you, okay? Like they may not be, like, they're not talking crap about you, but the way that they talk about you is very emotional with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. Like there's a lot of emotional undercurrent when your name is being brought up in conversation, when people are like mentioning your name, when people are talking about you, when people are looking you up. Is very emotional right now. So you may have a lot of people from your past, a lot of people in your energy that are sad, or like upset, or vulnerable at this moment, and they're trying to reach out to your energy. They're trying to, like, maybe siphon your energy. Maybe like you were Like these people were energy disruptors. These people that are like thinking about you or talking about you, they're energy disruptors, and they are basically trying to come back into your energy because you represent some sort of like healing, emotional stability, okay, emotional regulation with the Ace of Cups. And now that you're no longer around, these people are like they're malfunctioning, okay? So yeah, people are having tower moments. They were not expecting you to stand strong on your boundaries. Some of you establish some sort of strong boundaries with certain people. It could be family members, friends, past people from like past people, past acquaintances. You establish some sort of strong boundary, and now they're upset, or there's like some sort of powerful revelation that is being discussed about you. That's what's secretly being said. Like you're really not who they thought you were, or they really thought that they would have like some sort of power or control over you, but it's not happening the way that they expect it to happen. Like you are pivoting in a way where you're becoming unpredictable with the tower. Like people are like sitting at the edge of their seat when it comes to you and when it comes to your life's trajectory. Like you're moving in a different direction that they expected you to be moving towards with the Three of Wands, and you're moving at a rapid rate. What is secretly being said about you? What is secretly being said about you right now? What do we have here? What do we have here? Ooh, Three of Swords. People feel rejected by you. Some of them, they feel like you're acting like a snob, or you think you're better than them with the Three of Wands because you're not interested. Some of them, they feel like some type of way about the fact that you're moving on with your life, with your romantic life. Some of you have found someone. Maybe you're about to get married, or you've just been proposed to, you're engaged, and now people are in their feelings about that. But there's a lot of sadness when your name is being brought up in conversation. When people are like, what they're secretly saying about you right now is they feel rejected by you. They feel like you don't want to have nothing to do with them. There's somebody who's in their feelings because you moved on from them. And it doesn't have to be about love. It could be family, it could be friends. This is somebody or a group of people that you no longer talk to, that you're no longer giving your energy to. And what's troubling them is that they're seeing you flourishing in a way where they didn't expect you to flourish, and now you're doing amazing, and now they're in their feelings because of that. They feel like it's unfair that you are in that position. Like you shouldn't be in this position, you should be struggling, or you should be wanting to reconcile with them. Like you should want to make them part of your life. That's what's being said about you right now. But they feel like now you think you're too good, like you can't be bothered. And I feel like a lot of you, it's like you don't want to go back to that same dynamic. I feel like the dynamic was not in your favor. Like you were not receiving as much as you were giving. So that's why you removed yourself from the dynamic. And that's why this person feels some type of way. They feel like, okay, well, their needs were being met with the dynamic that you guys had. Their needs were being met, but yours were not. So you're like, okay, well, I'm not going to continue doing that if I'm not benefiting from anything. Like you're just taking from me and I'm not receiving anything. It's not equal give and take. So I'm going to remove myself and go elsewhere. And that's exactly what you did. But this person or these group of people, they feel like you owe them loyalty. They feel like you're disloyal. That's what's being said about you right now. Like they feel like you're being disloyal for choosing yourself. So what is secretly being said about you? Yeah, we have the Lovers. That your values are in alignment. You could be a Gemini here or a Scorpio. Don't have to be, but I mean, like your values are in alignment. And this person or this group of people, they feel like it's not it's not fair. It's not. They feel like it's I heard unrealistic. Like your expectations or your expectation and your boundaries are too high. Like they feel like you're never gonna find anybody. Like this is somebody who's trying to say like, oh, you're too difficult or too challenging to be with. Like you have like too high of expectation. You need to lower them. Especially if you are a woman here, they feel like you should take the breadcrumbs or else you're gonna be alone. You know what they say. You're gonna be with your cat. Oh my god. And you're like, okay, well, I might as well, like, I'd rather be with my cat than be with you. Somebody's in their feelings because of that. What is secretly being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles, what I'm getting here is that what is secretly being said about you is that you have like you're juggling a lot of responsibilities. You have a lot of things going on for yourself. You don't really have time for the games anymore. You're so focused on your future, you're so focused on your growth, that is causing these people to feel some type of way about you leveling up. Okay, so what is secretly being said about you right now? Yeah, 10 of cups in reverse. They're not happy. They're not, like, your absence is making some people feel emotionally they're dysregulated with the 10 of cups in reverse. But there's like an emotional undercurrent, like there's emotional disability. Some of you could be family, because you know how, like, around Christmas time, the end of the year, family, like, this is like, when they have the family dinners and they want you to come over for Christmas, and drama with certain people, and you're like, I can't be bothered with that. Or maybe you have people from the past wanted to reach out to you, wanted to make amends with you, but they're definitely unhappy with the absence of you. What is secretly being said about you? They're unhappy, definitely unhappy. We have the Page of Pentacles. You're keeping them at arm's length. What is secretly being said about you? Yeah, we have the Magician. They're trying to manifest you. Okay, a lot of people are trying to manifest you back into their life, like hoping that you would reach out, hoping that you would reconsider. Like, somebody wants you to reconsider, reconsider their position in your life. Like, somebody wants you to reach out and, like, make amends. Like, there's somebody who's wishful thinking. Like, they're in the 7 of cups energy, where they're wishfully thinking that you would come back. They're lost in illusion, like moon energy. They're lost in their fantasy, like how, like, this is somebody who does not want to take responsibility for how they treated you. They don't want to take responsibility for that. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that the reason why you don't talk to them is because of their behavior. They want to be able to, like, override that part and just act like nothing happened, and then just pick up where you guys left off. But you're like, no, I don't want to do that. You're going to have to acknowledge what you did. You're going to have to sit on that. And if you can't do that, you can't be around here. And it's that simple. And this person does not want to take accountability. This is somebody who's like, they've been doing that since they were kids. So this is why I feel like, as a family member with the 10 of cups, like a cousin or a sibling or something, that just doesn't want to take accountability for their behavior, and they're very immature. This is somebody who's like all about them, all about their emotions, and they like to emotionally blackmail you or emotionally manipulate you. And I feel like that doesn't work with you. And that's the reason why this person's trying to say that you're mean, or you're unreasonable, your expectations are too high, oh, we're family. No, that's not how it works. Okay, family is more than just blood. Okay, it's the people that actually love you. That's your family. You are basically just relatives. You guys are distant family, like, not distant, extended family. Like, at this point, like, you don't even consider this person a family. You just consider this person as somebody that you share, like a tree, family tree with, like a bloodline, but you don't really consider this person a family because of how they treated you, how they backstabbed you. But this person's like really heavily talking about you. You guys also have friends, past friends, that want to reconcile with you because now they're seeing you shining with the Magician. What is being said about you right now is that you're living the life of your dreams. You have manifested something amazing in your life with the Magician. You're very skilled and talented. Those are the same people that were not supporting you when you were at the beginning of your journey, when you were like just starting off and things were not like progressing for you. You were like experiencing setbacks. Those are the same people that were talking crap behind your back, but now they're saying that you went from the apprentice to the master with the Magician. Like, you've mastered your craft. You're very sourceful. That's what's being said about you right now. But then now they want to circle back. They want to spin the block. They want to come back around. Now that they see that you have something that they could benefit from, now they want to be your friend again. Now they want to act like, oh, they always was rooting for you, and in actuality they didn't even care about you. So what is secretly being said about you right now? We have the 7 of Swords, that you're moving in silence. You're very secretive at this moment. You're keeping your cards close to your chest. You're not letting people know what your next move is going to be. You're moving, definitely moving in silence with the 7 of Swords. And some of them, they're mad. They want to be able to partake in your success. Yeah, you're holding back. 4 of Pentacles. That's what's secretly being said about you right now. You're keeping them at arm's length with the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, you're not um basically you're not entertaining their nonsense. I also heard like you're not entertaining them, you're not interested in them, you're not trying to reconcile with them or make amends with them. And that's what's bothering them because you're keeping them at an arm's length with the Four of Pentacles. Some of them, they could be saying that you're greedy. What is secretly being said about you right now? Just one card. Yeah, we have Justice, a Libra and energy. So you could be a Libra. We have Gemini twice. We have Scorpio and we have Virgo. You could be any of those signs or just have those signs or embody that energy. But what is being said about you, what's secretly being said about you right now is that karma is on your side. Some people, they secretly in their heart, they know that your blessings are coming in because you always been true. You always been like fair in your dealings with the Justice card. You never switched up. That's why you're being blessed right now. It took you longer to get your blessings, but your reward is a lot bigger than what people anticipated or expected you to receive. And that's why some of them, they're kind of like jealous or they're envious of what you're receiving right now. So what is secretly being said about you right now? We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and we are going to be in Capricorn season closer to the end of December. So there's something about your work ethics, your dedication that people are talking about. They could also be secretly saying that you're obsessed with status, you're obsessed with money, you're obsessed with power, because you're very focused on your career, you're focused on your money, you're focused on your reputation, okay? Because the Capricorn is 10th house, your reputation, money, how you're being perceived, your public image, okay? Like people, they could be talking crap about that because you're more focused on that than you are focused on like reconciling with them or socializing with them, okay? So what is secretly being said about you right now? We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, they're saying that I'm getting like you're cold because we have the Devil and then we have the Page of Cups. Like you're not emotionally receptive to them because somebody wants to apologize or multiple people want to tap into your vulnerability, but with the Devil it's like you're blocked it. Like you block your vulnerability. Like you're not vulnerable, you're not emotionally open to them anymore, and they're saying that you have become cold, you're heartless, you're just all about money, you just want status. And it's like there's nothing wrong with wanting money and status. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Why would you not want money? Why would you want to be broke? Like why? What benefit do you have? How are you going to contribute to society if you're poor? You're not. So no, there's nothing wrong with that. They're trying to shame you for wanting to be successful. They're trying to shame you for like focusing on your career. And because when you're wealthy, you're able to give back. When you have money, when you're financially stable, you're less likely to commit crimes. Not saying that you wouldn't commit crimes if you're wealthy, but you're less likely to do that because you have the means. Okay, so no, that's what they're trying to do, make you feel shameful or trying to blame you for their failures. No. And they're trying to come back around now because you're successful, now that you're doing great, now that you've leveled up, now they want to come back around. What is secretly being said about you right now? What is secretly, yeah, Four of Cups, like you're just emotionally unavailable. You're emotionally unavailable. You're disinterested. They're in their feelings, guys. They're in their feelings. Somebody's saying that you're heartless. Like who do you like? They feel like you think you're too much, like you're above them. It's like when you were down and out, it was fine. When you were not popping like that, it was okay. You were not a threat. Now that you're bossing up, now that you're financially stable, you're abundant, now all of a sudden you're a problem, or you're a snob, you're this, you're that. Okay, well, when you were at the bottom, they didn't care. What is secretly being said about you right now? Yeah. You don't care. You're unbothered. And the fact that you're unbothered is pissing them off. They want you to care about them. They want you to feel like still have that emotional connection, that emotional bond with them. Maybe some of you could have been trauma bonding with the Devil and the Page of Cups, like you're no longer doing that. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands, like you're stepping into your power, you're bold, you're taking action. Some of them, they could be saying like you're a show off. You think like they really think that you're all that. Like that's what they think. Like you're not saying that. You're just confident in your power, you're just confident in your abilities, you're taking charge, you're taking the lead, you're being bold, you're going after your dreams, okay? You're more assertive, and they don't really like that. What is secretly being said about you right now? Ooh, Queen of Swords. They're saying that you're bitch. They're saying that you're bitch. No nonsense. You're being cold and emotionally detached. Okay, that's what they're secretly saying about you because you don't want to deal with them. Yeah, you're just too focused on your business. You're too focused on your priorities, which you should be. Like, what the heck? What else you should be focused on? Not them. Like, what? What is secretly being said about you right now? What is secretly being said? What is secretly being said? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is secretly being said? What do we have here? Ooh, Ten of Cups again in reverse, guys. That's the second time it's in reverse. Yo, it's really about like family or people that you considered family. They're in their feelings. Ten of Cups, they're not happy. They're not happy with your success. They're not happy with your growth. They feel emotionally imbalanced. Like they're saying that you're the reason why. You're the reason why they're emotionally unbalanced. Like you're not their mother. You're not their father. How are you responsible for their emotions? Like they're not children. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse twice, like this emotionally sorry about that, collective. So yeah, like yeah, you see how I was saying like the Ten of Cups like in reverse, how they're like they're saying that you're the reason why they're emotionally unbalanced. Like I can't even speak. Like they don't want you to know that. Like that's what they're secretly saying about you. Like you're the reason why everything fell apart. Like if you guys are no longer talking, which I feel like a lot of you are no longer talking to these people, it's multiple people, it's not a specific person, but there's one specific person that's coming in strongly that is a family member that is affected by your absence, that is affected by your success, that is affected by your emotional distance. Because with the Ten of Cups in reverse, that's like emotional distance, emotional imbalance, no disharmony, emotional disharmony. Somebody feels out of balance in your absence, and that's what they're secretly saying behind your back. Like they're saying that you're the reason why their life is not the way that it is because you don't want to reconcile with them. You're being cold, you're being emotionally rigid, you're being emotionally unavailable, toxic, because we do have the devil here, so they could be saying that you're toxic, you're negative, you're too focused on money, and you hold grudges. That's what they're saying. That's what they're secretly saying about you behind your back right now. Like that you hold grudge, that they're saying that you're grudgeful with the Ten of Cups, like you're not open to reconciling. And it's like, okay, you could forgive somebody without reconciling with them. Reconciliation is not required for forgiveness. You could forgive somebody, but reconciling is not the same thing as forgiveness. And I feel like you have forgiven this person, you just don't f with them like that. You just don't do that anymore. You're like, I don't trust you. You're not emotionally safe. I feel like this is somebody who's not emotionally safe. This is the type of person that, like, let's say if you are emotionally vulnerable with this person, they will use that against you to emotionally manipulate you to do to for you to do what they want you to do, or to have some sort of like leverage over you. This is not somebody who's emotionally safe that you could trust. Like you can't be vulnerable with this person because they're going to backstab you at any chance they get. And this is the type of person that they will backstab you and then they start crying. Oh, you know what I've been through in life? It's like, okay, you're not the only one who's been through something. So we're not going to play this game. This is the type of person I'm getting here. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you're like, I understand that you've gone through obstacles, heartbreak, and trauma, but that's not an excuse for your behavior. Okay, you're not going to use that as an excuse. And I feel like maybe this is something that you said to this person, or that's the boundary that you drew. And you're like, you're not going to come play this game here. Go do that with someone else. And I feel like because you said that, you established that boundary. Now they're saying that you're mean, you're that type of person, like you don't want to reconcile, you hold grudges. Like, goodbye. Like, if somebody comes to your house and they steal from you, are you going to let them back in? No. So then why would you want to do that with somebody who's emotionally manipulative, is going to, like, use your emotions against you, or use like your emotions as leverage? You're not going to want to be around somebody like that. Nobody in their right mind is going to want to do that. And it's normal for you not to want to deal with that. And this person is trying to use that against you, okay? What is secretly being said about you right now? What is secretly being said? Yeah, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're guarded. I'm telling you, this person or these people, they're really trying it. They're saying that you're guarded. Yeah, like you're on guard. You don't know how to relax. You don't know how to forgive. They're trying to say that you don't know how to forgive. That's what's secretly being said about you right now. Like you hold grudges. Once it's like there's no way. Like yo, like the thing that those people do, it's like I give the example about a thief. Like you're not gonna bring somebody who's gonna rob you in your house. Why would you do that? You know this person's a robber. Why would you invite them in? That means you want them to rob you again. It's that simple. And if like you think the robber is gonna come back and say, "Oh, yeah, I won't rob you anymore. Just let me in." Like really? I'm gonna let you in so that way you can come rob me. Like what? Are you mad? Okay, we have the two ones. Yeah, you're moving ahead. Like that's what they're secretly saying about you. Like you holding grudges. You're moving on. You're establishing strong boundaries. Like they don't really like that. What is secretly being said about you right now? What is secretly being said about you? Yeah, we have the Fool card. You're not open to a new beginning. You're holding back. Like this person's like really trying really hard, or this group of people are trying really hard to make you look like the villain, and you're gladly playing the role. You're like, yes, I'm the villain. I will be the villain. I don't care to be the villain. Okay, I will play that role gladly if that means you're out of my life. This is what I'm getting here. Like you just don't care, and these people are like in their feelings. They're mad at you for establishing a strong boundary and holding on to that boundary. You're not coming back around with the Fool card in reverse. You're just like, no, I'm not doing this. There's no new beginning. I'm not trying to reconcile with you. I'm not trying to make amends with you. And if you're mad about it, that's your problem, not mine. It's that simple. Okay. So that's all I have for the collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.